So for the stream, all of these Mikus are requests. Every single one of them was a request, other than the first one, which was my choice because I was like, well, I'm going to do a dance sequence, like I'll just animate them willy-nilly. My problem is it would have been a lot easier if I had have planned that first and storyboarded or choreographed something in advance instead of just going, well, I'll make a jump and then I'll just work from there. And it's a case of no, I needed more than that. So it's a very old project. The hair's very pretty on them though. So it's not terrible, but I'm not I'm not sure I still love it. Sorry, I'm just sharing. But we're currently on 30. I've got plans for the 38th Miku outfit. We've got 38 so total, and originally this project was supposed to have 100. Um, so yeah, they're all requests. I decided to start off with normal Miku as a standard module because it's Miku. And then the rest are just all different songs, every single one of them. Like, none of these are anything I've just done. I don't mind combing through at a slower pace to show more of them if people were interested. So the 38th one would be worked on today, and we're just going to go from there. I have my book next to me. So Miku modules that have been covered, we've got one is classic, then a Sakura Miku, Name of Sin, Gothic, Galaxy, Neko Mimi, second season Summer, Miku Ultimate, Snow Miku, Infinity Miku, Bunny Hood, Ghost Rule, Zenbon Sakura, Space CS, Squeak, Rolling Girl, Skeleton Orchestra, and Ribbon Girl, Hizikato, Catch the Wave, Love It, Demon Star, Punk Miku, Again, Factory Tyrant, Sweet Devil, Conflicted, Spacey Nurse, Sonic Style, that's the Sonic one, Squeaky, Prior, an old classic Vocaloid, one of the first Vocaloids I heard, Deep Sea Girl, Jersey, Phantom Thief F, Trans Rights Miku, Alice New York Miku, what's that? I can't read my handwriting. Something Electronica, Good Smile 2016 Racing, which means we could do all the other racing ones because I let figures get a pass. Cancerous Obscene, but a different one. Second Dream Fever, and the one we're currently up to, which is Selfish Princess. So they're all the Mikus. I have my pen. Um, and I'm about to get chat back up so I can see what people have said. Cliff, squeaky clean, you've put quite a lot. Is that Sonic? You're at max volume. Does your mic have gain? That's a lot. I don't know. I've never heard music on before at the same time, so like I turn up my PC. Some of the hardware is trash, but it works. I shared in Umbreons. Okie dokie, thank you. Astro Blaze, what many Mikus? And you could do Pokemik. Oh my god, I could do the Pokemon Mikus. All the Pokemon Mikus just dropped. Hello, Astro Blaze. Yes, many Mikus. So, we're all up to date. I can show you the other files. They're all open. Where'd I put my pen? There. So this is part one. I saved and exported because My old laptop at the time would start to crash if I got this detailed, but yes, all these Mikus, and I stopped doing it because I was sick and stuff. And now there's just more Mikus. And the Sonic one isn't even just a reference, it is an actual in-game module you can equip. It is also a figure, I think. I believe it's a figure anyway. So it'll be this, and then over this screen that you see here would play this transition screen. So this transition screen between this one and the next frame, this one has the UTAL on it. Again, these were requests too. I don't even know most of these. I know Teto and Gumi, and the one that transes their genders, the gender fluids, so they have like both. Um, free here with Gumi, and here. So I know the top right one. I don't know their name, but I know that they go by she and he, and they're the only Vocaloid to have both a male and a female version of their own voice bank. So they're unique in that way. And I think Astroblaze, I think you actually requested the bottom one there, the one that's red and white with a little thing on its foot. So this would actually play over that transition screen. And like the white bit's transparent, so you'd see the animation fading out, and then here you'd see it start swiping back in into this part, which we're currently on, which has more Mikus. And I think they're doing a Charleston, which is another type of swing dancing. I'm starting to see a pattern. So the first one was kind of just like a random hop about, and then this is actually a Charleston, I think. So we've got Deep Sea Girl. Don't know, that one's based that one's got a really nice figure though. Don't know. Transwriter Miku. I think an Alice in Wonderland type. Don't know. This one was really hard to do because her outfit made really little sense, okay? Her outfit did not make a lot of sense, but I made it work. It was hard to work out what it was doing. This is one based off the racing figurine. This one's really pretty. And then we've got this one. So I was thinking here, you can see I've already got references on the screen. So I was thinking of doing this one, which is Selfish Princess. And she has little guys with her. And I was thinking of like drawing one of them in the background too. Can't exactly remember how I was going about this. Realistically, I should have been sketching, but I think I may have not been. Either way, that intro's done its thing. Now we can start adding Mikus, and please feel free to spam chat with Miku requests because, like, I need plenty of them, okay? I need plenty of Mikus. So if you've got favorites, go ahead and drop them. Or if you're watching this when it's become a VOD off live, drop them in the comments too. Like, I will scroll through and pick. Okay. Where's your hair on the last one? 'Cause you've got little braids. Turn this off so I can actually see it. So her hair can actually fall down this way. We can probably actually follow that braid pattern, actually. Uh, but like a little bit smaller because it is a smaller braid. I know this isn't actually a braid. I know this is a mess. A bit more like here. I took part of her hand. Put a bobble on there. Hmm. So what layer is all this drawing on? Hopefully the right one. We want to make sure that her eyes are in the right place. And her smile. And her cheeks around here. Hmm. And again. There we go. But Pokemon Miku's is a great idea, Squeaky, by the way. Do you have any particular favorites? Astro Blaze, there's plenty I could request, but could I ask one that's technically a cheat? Go ahead. Do it. Dress her as that one Danganronpa everyone cosplays. That's not, okay, a Miku module. That is a Danganronpa cosplay. Okay. So she's got pointy shoulders. Uh, Needs to be a bit higher. Belt. And like whatever that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't think it has to be as accurate because it's, you know, I think it needs shrinking though because it's too long. I'm going to cheat and just drag it upwards because this is a sketch, so easy to manipulate. I think one of the things that I'm not sure about is I'm not sure I like the style anymore, but I'm aware the style was chosen to specifically make something very quick and easy to just dish out. Squeaky clean, dress her. Oh, it's the same comment of dress her as that one Danganronpa. Oh. 1, 2, 3. And she's got her little cuffs. But yeah, what's the cheat character you want to request, Astro Blaze? Little slip-on shoes and socks. Move that down. And here she's looks like she's taking a little step. Okay. That one can be thinner though. Okay, Astro Blaze. Basically, there's this Vocaloid artist that makes Danganronpa fan songs dedicated to specific characters, and they use different Vocaloids for each one. Could I request you draw Miku as the character whose song Miku sings? If Miku is singing it and it's Miku dressed up, then yeah, that's a pass. It is a cheating pass. If you want to keep purely to official Miku models, that's fine too. Well, the way I'm looking at it is there has been I am letting figures get a pass because a few people have been like, "Oh, can these figures get in too?" And it's like, well, if it's Miku and it's official in some way, then yeah, it works. Like if it's specifically a drawing of like if it was Miku dressed as a Buki, but it was like clearly Miku in the costume, then it works. Like the Sonic one, that isn't her dressed as Sonic for the sake of dressing her as Sonic. Also, this one's braids are little triangles. So I need to change that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like a little tie off. Okay. What's the thing called? If you send me the video, I can like note it better. Well, this particular Miku also stylistically doesn't have little cheeks. She actually has little lines on her cheeks. And her hair would go what? One, two? No, too big. She does have her ear visible. Cartoony buns. Very simple on like how the hair looks wrapped though, aren't they? And her weird triangle hair. One triangle, two triangles, three, four, and we'll redraw that because it's actually a circle and a little tie-off bit. Weird. Okay, her proportions are kind of off though. And this needs to be higher and slightly slanted. For example, if I drew Miku dressed as Rin, it would just be Miku dressed as Rin. But there is a Vocaloid song where I think it's Luca and Miku are basically singing fangirl song for Rin. And in it, they have Rin themed costumes, but it's not just a cosplay of Rin. Like you can tell it's from that. You'd be able to tell the difference between, oh, it's a Rin cosplay versus, no, it's Miku in that one outfit from that one thing. I don't remember what it's called. It's low-key sus though. There's a fangirling, but they're like low-key a little bit creepy about it. I know they chant Rin-chan now, but I don't know if that's the name of the song. To be honest, I think the hands are the biggest bother to me here. Also, her head's too far to the left. So we need her head to like not be floating off to the left. I think that already fixes so many problems. Oh, how do these connect to a dress? Ah, okay. There's no drawings of Miku in the video, though. The video just uses the game sprites. Ah. Well, if she doesn't have a costume, it's going to be difficult to put her in. Uh, the head's also like add some like length to the head that way. And I really, really don't like how big that is, so I'm gonna like just make it slightly smaller. Because it's bothering me. Okay. So that'd be where she goes in. I can put her little I've accidentally drawn the pigtail up here. It's okay. Okay. And this guy, what's with his shape? Curly. It's going for a little walk. We'll erase that too. But yeah, unfortunately, after Blaze, if she doesn't have a costume, it's gonna be difficult to draw her in. Okay. Where'd she go? Wait, isn't the other one like fallen over or something? Right there in front of her? It's okay. I will request the 25th Anniversary Miku instead. I don't think we've got any Anniversary Mikus in. I'm gonna double check. I'm looking for the letter A. Oh, it's Alice in New York is the Alice in Wonderland themed one. We don't have any Anniversary Mikus! Because it's like, at some point, it's way less effort to just have it all written down, you know? So we need the reference part, which is at the top. And we can get a new reference in. 25th, was it? Yes. So many Mikus. Ooh, she pretty. I like the Nendoroid, actually. Well, it's not quite Nendoroid, it's not posable. Okay, quite a lot have come up here for 25th Anniversary Miku. We've got one holding the one with the giant fork. I thought Anniversary Miku was the one with the rainbow bow, though. Is it the one that's kind of cooking themed with the strawberry fork? Or the one with the big rainbow bow? Uh, the rainbow bow is the 10th Anniversary Miku. Huh. Official. 15th, not 25th. The strawberry one. Okay. Strawberry one is great. You know, it was so expensive, that figure. That picture's too small. I can't see her really. This one might work. This one's kind of stylistically similar as well. This one. This one. It's a strawberry. Let me know. It does say 15th anniversary Nendoroid. But yeah, the full-size figure for this cost a fortune, apparently. Okay, I'll write it down in the little book so we don't be... So now the 39th Miku is the 15th anniversary. Got it. Okay. So I think, oh, it's onion skin. It's her leg that's moving here, so everything else is holding spot. Um, down to sketch. Jack Umbreon, hello, it's me. Hello. I'm doing Miku 100 stuff and seeing how I feel about it. So first I'm going to use the onion skin here to keep track. How are you feeling, Umbreon? How are you doing? Do you have any Hatsune Miku requests as well? I'm taking quite a few of them. So this is meant to be holding spot, so they can stay there. Actually, what's on her arms? Poopy sleeves? Okay. The only other thing would be her face. Umbreon theme streamed today. Oh, you streaming? Are you live currently? So no, you were meant to go live yesterday and couldn't. I'll turn off the onion skin now. Get rid of the... Oops. It's okay. It won't be that ugly. Her hair is really pretty. I'm good. Mystery game Mad Umbreon feel unwell. I was excited to find out what the mystery game was. It's okay. Because it can wait until you're not feeling bad. Like, you want streaming to be fun, obviously. And then this is kind of like curling into her cheek. And it looks way too flat. Oh, the mystery game made you feel unwell. I didn't get a stream live notification. I never do on Twitch. Oh my gosh. It's like one literally popped up 10 minutes ago. Like literally 8:30. When I read it, it was for a live for someone else that started at 7 p.m. Something Kuma? I think it's someone that's squeaky rated. Like, I'll turn stream notifications on for people on Twitch, and it just won't. I don't know if anyone else has that issue. Kinda don't like how her hair's turning out there. I'll be live again tomorrow. What was your mystery game? I'm sad I missed it. Are you always live at 7? Have to watch the VOD. Oh yeah, VODs are a thing. I will do that then. I'm gonna answer the mystery game and it's gonna be something absolutely shocking. I'm gonna get on and like find like some gentle jousting type weirdness. I'm like, what? Umbreon usually streams Pokemon-related content. Like shiny hunting. Last I saw... I remember you were doing the Piplup streams. I mean, you were... Well, let's be real. You were shiny hunting starters, but it's you, so I assumed you were hunting Piplup. Technically, it could have been any starter. That's a question. If you were resetting to get a shiny in a starter case, but you got the wrong starter you were hunting, would you still take it? Hair's just not working for me right now. Maybe I need to warm up a bit more. I'm gonna start with like the cute socks. So I've got like cute little bow socks. Gosh, imagine making this cosplay. Some cosplayer has, you know they have. Cosplayers go wild. So the bow can be a normal bow. I'll adjust pen size as well when detailing it for real. So there won't be any issues with that. It'll look a lot neater. And other details as well, like these little music notes. I'll get them in. The bow here is really cute. Probably needs moving up, but it's okay. No, it's tilted downward actually. Cute. One, two. This corset piece needs to be shrunk down. It's too thick. Okay, and they're just scalloped lace. Nice. But this whole waist piece here needs to be thinner. Well, flatter. Is better. And a bow on an angle. And put it down a little bit. There we go, that'll do. Okay, she has like a ruffled layer as well. And the big bow. Oops. Umbreon, do you have a favorite Pokemon Miku? Squeaky requested to add a Pokemon Miku, but he didn't like name one. And there's quite a few Pokemon Mikus. Have you seen any of them? Got a scalloped edge on that thing, the bottom of the corset. And then this is the big bow. Dark Umbreon, we stream cancel tomorrow. Aw. Any particular reason? Hope you're alright. Trying to move this bow, but it's just fighting me, honestly. This is looking like a really dodgy outfit so far, isn't it? Oh, it reminds me the other day when, who was it? It might have been Deering, where they were talking about what the passerby comments you get when you're drawing in school. You get people being like, "Why is she bald?" And it's like, "I've not drawn her hair yet. That's why she's bald. She's not bald. Go away." Uh, Color, cute ruffles, more cute ruffles. Thank you for the hearts in chat. I see them. Okay, now we want more ruffles. Don't worry, I will be giving her thought. No, I hate them ruffles. They were bad. That will do for now. Um, there's a strap and the scalloped edge. Another poofy sleeve. Ooh, probably like that. With little ruffles, but I don't think you'd actually be able to see more than that on there. Squeaky Clean, tell him you started drinking. Now come on, I need the money. Tell him you started drinking, as in not that you just had a drink so you can't go in, but more you started drinking specifically because the job pushed you to it. Sorry. Get that cash money bag. Okay, so she does have. Oh, wait, that's scalloped again. Okay. And then there is this side with the musical notes, which will be detailed in later, but not on a sketch. Bless you, Rigeki. That sneezed. Okay, and then we've got some ruffles at the front. The ruffles that turn into a big cape somehow. How are we gonna go about that? Like this, maybe? I'll make that go a bit bigger, actually. So it can curve in nicer. Okay. Fix this side a little bit. Yes, that's a lot nicer. Now, Cumbrian, it's 5 till 10. I've done 38 hours this week. So it's a 5-hour shift? The simplicity of that dress, and then boom, this one. Figures really go hard. They kind of have to, don't they? They gotta have that buy me now. Squeaky, are you saving to buy your best bud a new CPU? Absolutely. This why else would she be working? Ooh, the colors in her eyes are really pretty actually. Oh yeah, Dark Umbreon, I've not played you any more of the Mikus yet, have I? I'll do this piece of hair. Okay. That one. Little flicks at the bottom because it helps fill out her head and make her look less bald. And a really cute bonnet. Very hard to draw a bonnet at this angle. I'm probably better drawing the sash first. But yeah, currently this one, which is part of a Charleston, and each frame is a Miku. This part has these Mikus. So she's like hopping foot to foot there. We have part one over here, which has a few extra Mikus. By a few extra, I mean quite a few. A lot. Each and every one has been a request. So then it kind of like holds this frame. We get a transition that's got transparency, so you watch them fade in and out. We've got other vocals going past. And then it'll fade in, and as it's fading in, it's playing this one. Many Mikus. Okay, let's get a silhouette going for the hair. Ugh, that's horrid. Uh, well, she has a bow that comes from a flower. And it's kind of shaped like a pear, actually. There we go. Hair. More pears. Oh, little leaves. I think I missed little leaves on the small one. It's okay, I will have the reference image for it. I'm gonna make the strawberry bigger because it is like stylistically more chibi. So we can pick and choose which features to accentuate. You need to pay back parents first, Squeaky. I am your parents. Oh, there we go, sorted. Just the You know, that does mean that you need to tuck them into bed and tell them you're proud of them too. It's what parents are supposed to do. I angle it like that, maybe? Kind of. Yeah, I think that works. I think anyway. So gosh, I'm lucky it's frame by it's the idea was a different Miku each frame. Because animating all of this would have been effort. I mean, it is effort anyway, because they've got coloured line art and everything. So it is effort, don't get me wrong. But it's been a long time since my parents were proud of me. Same. Well, I'm proud of you all, chat. You're surviving this hellscape we call a planet so far. You're surviving the British government. You're surviving the British government and still finding time to stream and do your hobbies. That's something to be proud of. You're socializing. You're still going to work even though there's a myriad of things you'd rather do. Something to be proud of. Not as in a worker's pride, like, yeah, I own my company's the best, but in like proud of yourself for getting up and doing. Same with you, Astra Blaze. Like I'm not your parent telling you I'm proud, but I am proud of you all. Everyone's doing the best, okay? So I'm putting the stripes in to try and like remind myself to do this 3D stuff. Zoe, am I saying your username right? Hi, hello. I'm doing Miku's. Do you have a favorite Miku? And if so, feel free to request her because I need more. The animation's being done in a couple of parts. I'm currently working on this one. It's very stylized. Make it simple. So we've got part one. A Miku jumps, spawns in more Mikus. And at the end of this, Zoe, is a transition scene, which does have more vocals in there. What app are you using? I'm using Adobe Animate currently. I work in Creative Suite, so I use lots of different software. So I'm just pausing so that the vocals get a Photoshop. I do use Photoshop for a lot. This, though, and then it goes into a Charleston, is Adobe Animate. Uh, so Sweet Devil, 15th anniversary. What's Premiere Pro? I use Animate to animate with traditionally, like frame by frame. And Photoshop I usually use for backgrounds and illustration. Like if you look at my most recent stream before this, I was illustrating a ghost girl. That was all done in Photoshop. Premiere Pro and After Effects I use for editing and additional assembly of all the clips I've put together. If you're looking for something free, uh, it's tricky because a lot of the 3D animation software does have its own limitations. I think not Flip. Is it Clip Studio? No. I know I sent a link to my cousin recently. There is a free one, but it's for mobile. I can check real quick. Okay, a free animation software, Zoe, is Flipperclip. You can get it on the Play Store and on Apple as well. One. Do you have any other questions? Okay, that's another Miku down. Do we have any more requests for the next Miku? I do usually do these one at a time as well, but um It's also good to get if there's like a bunch of requests coming in, then the more requests I can get down and done, the better. Well, I will move on to some line art in the meantime if people are thinking of requests. So now this Miku doesn't have many colours. Kind of like, I mean, there's a few that have been like this actually. So like, I can just use a really dark grey for certain areas. There we go. We will keep these colours. 1, 2. I might have to make the dimples a bit bigger actually. Yeah, this hasn't been touched since I got ill and just stopped working on anything like this. So I really didn't know how I'd feel about getting back into it, but it's not too bad. Whee! Okay. And I think her legs are exposed, so we might have to do her legs in grey too. Yeah, her legs are out. Other than her sockies. Leg. Leg. It's wonky. Leg. That's wonky again. Oh my gosh, stop. Please. Thank you. Okay. The 2021 Expo Miku. Let's take a look. I wonder if my Instagram ever collects it. Any extra, like, because my Instagram has a few process videos from this, like shorts. I wonder if there's any other comments written on there that didn't get used. Ooh, with the globe skirt. That's really cool, actually. I remember this one. When do I get to go to Miku Expo? Oh, her Nendroid's quite cute, actually. Her name Mog, hello. Astro Blaze, also don't remember if I audio requested, but Night Series Miku. I will check right now. Name Mog, do you have any favorite Mikus? We're currently animating them. I'll press play for you in a moment so you can see them so far. I'm just quickly Googling Astro Blaze's requests. Night Series Miku. Are you accepting commissions? I need a mascot for a software project I'm running. Yeah, but it's not. Or maybe you could indicate someone. It depends on what you mean by a project software. I've designed mascots before. I've actually worked on some recently on streams. Is the Night Series Miku? He's got like a red and white dress on, right? Also, do you mean like design the mascot itself? Do you want animation work doing, all that sort of stuff? Um, if you go into the link below, I do have a Discord server. You could add me through there, or if you search Jcrow on Instagram, you can DM through there as well. Currently, we are here. That's part 1. These are all requests. Followed by the transition screen. Restart it. Bunch of guys. Sorry, I pressed pause. Followed by the Charleston. Okay, did I write that one down? 15th anniversary, yes. Selfish Princess, anniversary. And then this Astro Blaze was Night Series Miku. I don't think YouTube has a DM service, does it? Unless it didn't used to. Night Series for 40 and Miku Expo for 41. $2021. It's important to make a note of those numbers, otherwise you'll get the wrong Miku mascot. But yeah, Mog, feel free to DM any questions via Discord. This link's in the description. That might be easier. Or Instagram. Instagram does also show more variety of work and content, but YouTube has all my animations. Where are we? We're there. So I think her feet are holding and then she kicks her leg to bring it back down again. So she's kind of holding the pose, I think, but turning her head. Okay. Anane says, okay, and thanks a lot. No problem. Thank you too. Reference image. So Night Series, because it's on my screen currently. We need a good reference. This one's pretty good, but it's also really wide and has everyone else in it too. Let's see. Oh, she's got a little bow bracelet. I think that's enough for detail for the animation. That'll be fine. I'll be fine. Let's go to the ref layer. This one, Astro Blaze. Best long. It's just like a letter T. I know why they've done it. They've put the hair up so it doesn't cover any lower. It'd be covering the characters, and this is a gorgeous illustration. But she does kind of be looking like the letter T. It is really pretty though. It's very good. And then in addition to Night Series, insert a blank. Insert a blank. I'm just modifying the keyframes a little bit. And we have, again, feel free anybody to request Miku's because I'm going to get them all in there. Miku Expo. There we go. I have an Nendroid for this one. The Nendroids are like great to follow for this because it simplifies them more. And for a pre-simplified design, it's really good to see what the designers think are key features to keep in. I will get a better reference for that skirt though on a 2D drawing. Oh, that one will do. Ah, actually no, it won't because it won't zoom in more. How about this one? How about this one? Please show me the Mikus. Thank you. I'm just like clicking on pictures and they're just not getting any clearer. Paste another one. So model, ref, and a reference for like these details that are clearer. I really like the spiral hair. It's very cute. Okay, head turn. Lock these layers. I'm going to have a drink real quick, so I'll leave you with some Miku's playing. Ow. But yeah, if you're still in chat, Inane Mog, what kind of channel do you do? You mentioned you need a mascot, and now my curiosity's been piqued. I know Squeaky Clean's been in chat. I designed his mascot. But like there's like loads of different reasons you can want them. I think Dark Umbreon uses a VTuber, and I don't know if VTubers count as being your channel mascot. Some people can count them, I guess, maybe. Right. Squeaky Clean, me. Yes, you. I did more of your stuff recently as well. I started yours on livestream. That's been finished now, though. Wait, Kaito, you're not the one being referenced here, it's the Miku. How wonky she is. Okay, I'm gonna use the... Eh? Wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why it's goofing for me. Okay. I was concerned. Whoa, so many eyes. I just need to get a guide going for the face. Sorry. I'll make it less cluttered in a minute, everyone. So her eye is here. Just bring it across, actually. So it maintains size. Uh-oh, front-facing Miku. Is she gonna look derpy? And I need to know where they're about that low. Her chin is there. Okay, onion skin can go for a moment. Front-facing Chibi Miku be looking derp. It's just a sketch, it's fine. She can look like a little potato. Squeaky, what's your favourite Pokemon type, then? Bring that down. That's a lot better. Her ears out. Finally, a Miku with ears. So many of them don't have ears on show. I'm always here like, they need ears. It's like, I can't give them ears. It goes against the design. It goes against what we're doing here. I really like... Oh, Max. No, I'm moving everything. I don't want to move this bit. Bring it down a bit. Actually, if we keep the head up more... You want the normal type Miku? Okay. Big bow. Pom-poms. And a really, really poofy, cute... Really cute hood. And cape situation. So I know the cape is scalloped, but I'm just working out how the fabric would sit on her arm. I think that's simple enough. And then when I do it properly, obviously it needs to be scalloped. Well, that is a detail. So is your favorite Pokemon Miku normal because Snorlax by any chance, Squeaky? That's an interesting question for everyone. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon Miku if you're a Pokemon and a Vocaloid fan? Can't remember my exact favorite, but I remember it definitely didn't line up with like my favorite types or anything. Okay, there's more details on those as well as little hearts. That's a circle. That's not a heart. You asked what my favorite type was. Not Miku. Well, I asked you Miku and you weren't answering, so I asked what your favorite type was, because I can work with that at least. I do like the flying type one, but the normal type Miku though, because it's Chatop coloured, isn't it? And she has a little Chatop. Okay, her hand is moving down here, and her leg. Okay, one leg's come down, one leg's kind of like turned. Um, her arms are on show. Okay. I think her left arm has something on it. Oh, I think they're just big. I think they're just beads. Two big beads. Okay. You like normal bug and steel, Miku? Okay. We can once again follow. Just make that thicker so I can see it better. Once again, follow that same waistband line so it's consistent. Okay, is this dress an apron or is it a dress? Ah, I closed it to look for Miku Expo. Night Series Miku, Google, go. It is a bit of an apron at the back. I knew it. I knew it. So these will be rounded and like nicer, but again, it's a sketch. We're not really going crazy about that. Want it koofier? So it does wrap all the way around, so wait. I'm trying to debate what kind of ruffles those are. Who's she in the left? Miku, Lenrin, Meiko, Luca, Gakupo, I think. Haito. Who's on the far left? Is that Gumi? Can't quite tell if they're blonde or if they've got green hair. My guess would be Gumi. I don't actually know the artist of that image. It is literally just taken off Google so I can see the Miku outfit. I just had kind of assumed it is Gumi. Okay. Because it just occurred to me, I assumed it was official art from like the music video, but it just occurred to me it could just be someone's actual art. I try and use official art for references. Ooh, Gumi mentioned though. It's just so I understand what that it's ruffles. Nothing crazy. The rest of the skirt. I like Astral Blaze. I like most of the Pokemon Mikus. I don't really know the types. I mean, I suppose if it wants padding out, I could definitely put all the Miku in from the Pokemon collabs, but it feels like cheating. The skirt really ought to be a bit shorter, though. A Bulbapedia? It shows the types next to Miku. Okay. Okay, that's a lot better. Now we can get her boots. Astro Blaze, it's not art from the original music video, but I think they did a manga adaptation of them and it is official art from those. Okay, that's good. Because it looks like something like you can imagine it being on the music video. And I was like, that looks like hella detailed. That could be the thing. Hang on, are they boots or they're loafers? Okay. Of course they're loafers. Loafers is a type of shoe for those that aren't aware. Just loafers. Why is she bald? So they did a manga adaptation. Well, Squeaky, would you like me to draw a normal type Miku in your honor, or would you like to pick one of the designs? So this is also fun because I get to learn more Miku types. It's like I know a lot of Mikus and a lot of Miku songs, and I'm not as in tune with the variety with the figures. I know quite a few figures, but obviously there are so many. Feel like it's hyperfixation level to know every single figure, you know? Extreme fan. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not I don't know all of them. But it's really fun because I get to see more different types of Miku and Vocaloid, and sometimes I get to learn new songs that I don't actually know. Squeaky, I do like the normal one. She looks cozy. Astral Blaze, my favorite Pokemon Mikus are Psychic, Fire, Electric, and Fighting. Can't remember mine. I know mine, I can't remember. Probably check. Uh, uh, yes, Psychic, Grass. I do like the hair on Grass was interesting. I do like Electric. Yes, normal type's cool. There's like a colourful chatter. I like it. So yeah, normal type's one of the ones I do like. Flying was one that I liked. Fairy's cute, but I feel like it's kind of boring. I feel like they missed out on something. I think Ghost was the one I was the most disappointed with. I like Dark, Elegant Lady. Steel's very cute. But yeah, I remember when I saw them, I was quite disappointed with the Ghost Miku. So I was like, it's just Miku. Astral Blaze Ghost is also pretty cool though. Yeah, but it's just Miku. And Miku's lovely. It's just it feels like the kind of the like they didn't really push the design. Because it's just Miku, but like her hair's a little bit fluffy at the end. And they made her like pixelate out of a screen, which I guess is a cool nod to the fact that Miku herself is digital. But I just like with the inventiveness of all the others, I was quite disappointed. Because Ghost was one of my favorite types. Although my favorite, I've realized as time's gone on, because at one point it was a case of I could confidently say, I like all the ghost type designs. They're all good. My favorite type is ghost. But as time went on and they added stuff like Delmise, I was like, huh. And then my favorite, I realized I actually had more favorite Pokemon in grass type. I'm better with my grass types than I am actually with ghost types. And yet I don't think I really use grass type starters. Oh, when I saw the ghost Miko, I was like, well, she's going to be popular because she's ghost type and people like ghost type, so she'll still be popular. But to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. She seems a little bit off model to me. Could bring her shoulders up on the tape, maybe. Where's it connecting? There. Did I write her down? I did. Squeaky clean. I have a glitch to the bottom of the sea in Foul World. What? What do you mean you have a bottom of the sea glitch? Oh, I really want to start with a hair on this one, but I need to make sure her hands are in the right place first. So they're moving down. Does she have anything on her arms? She does. She has puff sleeves. Okay. Eyes over here. Ear. Face. Squeaky, I fell to the sand. What are you doing, Squeaky? She's really cute. Okay, and the legs are also moving. Okay. We'll keep this leg in the same place. Onion skin can leave now. Okay, feet. Little shoes. A strap. A little silver bead, and then like point. Oh no, it's looking kind of like a jester shoe. That's terrible. They're like little slip-ons with a little band. Easy. Okay. Now the globe thing is over the top of her foot. It was giving me really bad Subnautica vibes. Oh, Squeaky, you're gonna see a Leviathan in Pal World. Right, so we are gonna start with placing her actual skirt, and we will go over it with a different colour. Yeah, I'm like I've proper gone off this style. Um, because the rest on top is more like a jellyfish, but we can't see the detail on her tummy and chest, really. Like, you can't see the fit. It's grey up there, it's silver and gradiented down to clear. So we can see the skirt, but we can't see her shirt. So we just need the bottom of the skirt detailing in, and then the stuff that goes over the top of the skirt that we'll see. And then we delete the parts of the skirt that should be hidden by the dress. So we swap colours for the top bit. Clear on her. See, her head's over there though. So I think we should probably move this inward a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. She's not really moved in a way that would make the tie move, but she is slowly going to the left, so I'm just going to tuck it to the left a little bit. Two stripes? Wait, is it squared off? It is. Okay. One line. Silver dot. Little square on her thing. And she also has, like, ribbon lace on this. Same goes with the collar. Okay, now this is like a pear shape. On the Nendoroid, it's more of a pear shape. But we can loosen that up for the sake of this. And then it also has different patterns on it. Patterns that would be seeable on the other side because it's transparent. These are really simple. Little loops, little point shapes, and each one has a bone going through it. So she's wearing like a bone underskirt. What are they usually? I can't remember I know they're called. The individual pieces are called bones. It's like in a corset has bones. So like, you know how corsets have lines that go through them that you can't see really, but they're in there with the stitching? That's bone. It's not literal bone, but it's called bones because it's giving it structure. And Victorian, I think it's Victorian, but it wasn't just Victorian. But old-timey people would wear a cage under their skirt like this. So, like, individually, these would be called, like, the bones of the cage, and then they'd put a dress over the top of it so you wouldn't see it, but you'd get the shape. What are they called now? I can't remember. We have the same shape on her hand. And the same patterns too. And she has little earth patterns on them. Which is probably better done. Oh, I forgot to give one of the other Mikus their strawberry staff. I like giving them props where I can. Like, not enough to overcomplicate things, but like, I think certain props that add to the design are needed. Just saving. Um, Point. Little things. And a bead. Point. Thingy. And a bead. I think I'll leave her dress at that for now. And the rest would be done in the line art. Probably. Oh wait, no, I need those because it's transparent. It's part of the point. And then on top of it is a globe pattern. Oh yeah, on the top of the socks. Okay. We can see her arm going through this, which again will be done with colour. Whee! Pill behind there. Become visible again there. No. This one. Okay. Ah. Uh, Trying to make the hair work at this angle. It's like there'd also be like the back of her head that you can't see. And then obviously the big shapes on her head, which I can't tell. I think they're just circular. Yeah, again, anyone else listening, just drop your requests in, they will be drawn. Like there's enough spots that they will all get drawn. That round up. and put in a big circle thing. But it shouldn't be overlapping the front of her hair. Her hair should be over that. So that's the front of her head and the back of the head. Put her other hoop in. Kind of looks like bunny ears. Okay. Wee. Uh, they really play with the thickness and thinness of this one in the hair, huh? I mean, it's cool. It's just noticing it, you know? Too bad there isn't Subnautica Miku Squeaky. Then you've had another request in. I mean, she has several beachwear things, but it's totally different. It's gonna warp this a bit. Transform and warp. Distort then? Why isn't it letting me just warp it? Bruh. Where is... That's weird. Like, that option just isn't there for some reason. Am I just thinking of Photoshop? It could be. Bring it this way a bit. Anything in? I prefer that a bit more. Okie dokie. We have more Mikus. Oh, she needs some hair on the other side, actually. There you go. Another Miku. We need more. Another. See, this one does use an axe in the music video. She, I want to give her a fork, but would that overcomplicate it? Darn. We already, oh yeah, we do already have another Miku request. We have normal type Miku. Insert keyframes. Set up that canvas. No Miku Expo, you are not getting 2 frames. Be gone. The layer's locked. Be gone. Normal type Miku, go. Cute. You know, most of the images that come up when you type in normal type Miku is just normal, basic Mikus. So like, oh, you just want a regular Miku, right? We're like, no, I want the Pokemon Miku. Wait. Oops. Oops. No. 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 Oh, it always gets clippy. Thank you. Do we give her the chatter is the big question as well. For a moment, I thought she was wearing a handcuff. Okay. Let me see. So what's happening here is legs coming down and arms are moving. Everything else is holding its place. Okay. We holding. Actually, she'll have glasses. We'll draw her with the glasses on. So cool. So I don't need to do her eyes. Yay! Variation. That was an awful chin. Try again. This one might have ears. Her hands are coming up. Are your arms out? Kind of. Yeah, I think she's actually about to bend that arm, so that does need to come up. Oh my god, them shoes! Okay, but the rest are just like leggings, so I can still use those as like a guide. Maybe add a little bit of motion blur. Well, a little bit of a smear there. So the leg's kind of coming down pretty far. These have just been holding place, so the shoes will be taking a hot minute to draw though. And the pattern on these tights way easier to cover in colour. Onion skin can go though. Can make her legs go higher. And that skirt, not skirt, shirt is lower at the back. Should we draw a normal type Pokemon with her? She is the Pokemon Miku. Drawing these on the wrong layer, I can already tell. Now everything looks wonky to me. You think we should add a Pokemon, do you, Squeaky? In this one, she has a Chatot. Do we give her a Chatot or do we give her a different normal type, like, say, a Snorlax? It's up to you, Squeaky. It was your request. Okay, so she does have a thing. And this is stylized. See, that's how I know it's in a different layer. When I mentioned it, is because it's literally doing it in the wrong colours. So it's put it on the reference layer, I think. So we will claim it back. No. I want what's on this layer. Shouldn't be. And we want it on the layer it's supposed to be on. Placed in place. Thank you. You want me to keep the chat up? Okay. Ooh, she has like really big ear loops. What if I make it group this way instead? And try it that way instead. Okay. Does anyone have a favorite Vocaloid song, by the way? I'm not sure I have a specifically favorite song. Favorite artist, maybe? This is when someone comes out with Nyan Cat. Yeah, Nyan Cat was made with Miku's voice, so Nyan Cat is a correct answer. She's looking like a Teletubby at the minute with that square. That's better. Makes it wider. She's got stripy sleeves and a glove too. I'm not sure we'd be able to draw the ring on the left arm without cluttering the design. The right arm, however, can have the band. So we can put an oversized band on. Regular, like normal type, normal wear, and like made her really fancy. Yeah, it still looks wonky to me. I think I'll lower the shoulder to help try and fix that. Very, very far from my normal style. Again, these are the sketches, so it's only up from here. Like, I'm not bothering with varied line art for the sketch, for example. Okay, and she has like a little chat on her shirt. And she has like a big shape to the left of it as well. Put that on so I kind of remember to put the chat art in. And I'll need a better reference, really, to see what that symbol is. What is that? It kind of looks like a toucan. What is that? Whatever the hell this shape is. Oh, I'm just leaving it at that so I remember it's there. That's horrible. What is that? How are you holding up, Squeaky? Did you end up eating your food? I know you were busy fixing your computer for a while, right? But yeah, she's also not getting varied line art on this yet. Ooh, and then we have a choice of expressions. Got happy Wobbuffet, standard Wobbuffet, and I don't like the pixel open eyes, so probably not them. Vote other things, please. They really had fun designing these glasses, didn't they? Oh, it's got way more shape than that. Zoom out. More like that, isn't it? Uh, and her hair. It would have been good if one of these reference images didn't have the goggles on. I assume it's starting here on her head and spiraling out. Oh, and the big ear loops. I don't need to make them three-dimensional yet because I'll do them in more 3D later. Let's see, little ear tuck here. Oh, my chat disappeared on my phone where I was reading. There we go, it's back up. Squeaky clean. Oh wow. Oh, Joao, nope. Hey, at the Jcrow, I sent a message in hashtag general. Should I have PM'd you instead? Um, you can DM? Is this about the mascot? Someone was in here asking about a mascot on a different account. Yeah, I see you. Welcome. Yeah, if you go and DM me some details, that'd be great. I can get back to you once the stream's over, if that's okay. Shouldn't be too long. I usually finish at 10, but I'm going to finish this Miku first. The round back of the head. We're just sketching them, so I don't mean finished as in fully detailed and coloured, else I've also got a bunch of other Mikus that need all that extra stuff doing. No, I do like the hair. And I do like the shoes. They're just detailed as heck. So they're going to take a moment to draw, unlike everything else. Um, these things. And then her hair is in sections. So where's the rest of her braids? And we can make it kind of join up with those. We're going to do the sections and then we're going to add actual shape to them. Put this clip in. Section 1. Section 2. Oh, section 2, but the clip's going to be more there. And then 3. Oh, they're meant to look like bird feathers, kind of, aren't they? It all matches the chat up. It's cute. Oh, don't forget the '07 Future Me. The twin tails are the same, they've just got different colours in the clips. And Squeaky Clean says you did eat, and the glasses are just a big music note. They are. It's pretty cool. Get that shape on. And one with a big clip. Two with another big clip. And three. Okay. So that's the hair. I actually understand what clip she's wearing as well. um, right, so that I can get them both on the same area. What if I essentially copy and paste pair of feet, bring them over here, and I'm going to do it over here actually, where I can see the design way clearer. Bless you, Rigeki. Cat sneezed. Let's start with toe, like this bit. They're kind of bottom heavy, these shoes. Thin that out. That needs to be taller. And tag of the shoe, well, not the tag, the tongue, isn't it? Again, that can be neatened up later because this is just a sketch to know where the shapes are mainly going and what's going on. I wonder what all these shapes are supposed to be because they kind of look like trumpets to me. It reminds me of something Squeaky said about how some of the types, so there's loads of Pokemon, usually normal types, that look like they should be an extra typing for like a sound type. Because they introduced fairy types, right? And there's quite a few where it's a case of if they introduced a sound type, you could see all pretty quick which Pokemon would be given that typing. Like the Loudred line is an easy one, Jigglypuff as well. But I think there's others. I think my brain just melted at the thought of Loudred, sorry. There was others I was going to mention. Chatot being one of them. There's so many normal types where you kind of look at it and be like, actually. And they don't have to just be the normal types as well. There's a few others that do it as well. Well, it's just interesting. One and two. We'll hide that in the shoes. Wee. No, are you hungry at all or anything, Squeaky? You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Hey, that's an extra Miku. I'm thinking her head looks a bit thin. What if I kind of... Okay, well, for the sake of the sketch, we'll just, like, drag a piece out of it. Yeah, probably that. And the glasses are just a music note. But they're cute, though. Should we add the smiley one? And her chattot. He's just a little bird. He's just a little music note. A music note that's always singing. I'm not really sure where to put it. Could potentially nestle it on her head. You know? It is kind of like just a bird. Imply it's got wings there, and it usually seems to have its little hand up. Well, it's not a hand, it's a wing. Maybe it's happy. Ah, to imply it's got an open mouth. Would that work? Maybe, but not that big. It can be a little chatbot. But this is the only form of like fan animation I've done, because like animation takes so long. I've done commission work and like private animations, but fan art in terms of not getting paid to do it and not like doing it on my own time for fun. I don't think I've ever animated fan art before because it's just so much effort and I just end up doing my own. So I'll maybe keep the chat, or it'll be based on how much it clutters up the design when she's finished. That's 2 hours, puts us on 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 extra Mikus. Not completed, but extra Mikus. Part of the Charleston scene. Shiny moth. You found a shiny moth? Well done. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. I hope you're enjoying all the Mikus. It's kind of a shame really that you don't get to see the hair too much, because the hair has so many details, including like hidden details. This one has like moons and stars in. That one, Zenbon Sakura here, has leaves. So I do try and make them fun in that regard. There's music notes in this one. Oh, that one has more pluses, but I think Agate again is supposed to have that. I've put rings in Sonic's hair, shall I? But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I hope you enjoyed. And again, once the video's uploaded as a VOD, if you didn't want to recommend or suggest anything in stream, you can suggest in the comments as well. I should be live again tomorrow if I'm back in time from the hospital. If not, I'll try and stream later. But thank you all for joining. Thank you for your suggestions.